Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Now today what we have is the Otterbox Symmetry series. Now if you guys been following my channel for a while, you do know that this is my favorite case for the iPhone 7 Plus, and I'm still currently using that case, and I have a backup of the same case for when this one gets ran down. I really love this case. Otterbox did an excellent job coming out with the Symmetry series case. They kind of added a little bit of slimness to it, kind of got away from their bulky. It's a little bulky, but not like your classic Otterbox cases. So I had to, of course, get it in for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, if you look at the packaging, you always get a very nice presentation when you're dealing with Otterbox. So as you see, the Symmetry, sleep protection, Otterbox Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. You can pause the video, guys, and read some of the details yourself, but you already know what to expect when you're dealing with the Symmetry case. So let's go ahead and pop it off here. Protect, connect, share. Some little words of encouragement in the packaging. So let's take a look around this case. So on the right side, we do have a raised power button. You have some little bit of Otterbox branding there. Flip it over to the bottom, you have your cutout for your speaker, USB Type-C port, and your 3.5mm headphone jack. Flip it over to the left side, you have that raised volume up, volume down, and your Bixby button. Your top is completely closed with the cutout for your microphone there. And on the back, you do have your cutout for your fingerprint scanner, camera, and your heart rate and your flash sensor. And then you have more Otterbox branding here on the bottom. Now, as you guys already know, this is a hard polycarbonate case. So let's go ahead and pop the S8 Plus in it, see how it actually feels and protects. All right, let's rub some of these fingerprints off, and let's take a look back around the case. You already know, guys, it already has a pretty decent fit for the S8 Plus. So that right side, as you can see, very nice tactile power button, works very well. Flip it over to the bottom side. Those cutouts are spot on down there. Flip it over to the right side. Let's go ahead and unlock it real fast. And your volume up and down buttons work perfect, guys. Very stiff, not mushy at all. Hitting that Bixby button brings up Bixby right there. Top, like I said, guys, is closed, and your cutouts for your sensors on the back is spot on, and it is protected, even though the camera and the sensors here don't protrude as much as something like on the iPhone, but they are protected if you are to lay it down on its back. Next, let's look at the lay on the table protection, guys. So as you already know, most of these S8 Pluses have a little raised edge here on both edges. So if you were to sit it down, you will be good if you were, to drop it face first. And another thing, it does have a pretty good lip to protect the edge of the device. A lot of things with a lot of cases for the edge devices, guys, you already know, it's a little troublesome because you really can't protect that edge like you want to. But if you do just, want to lay it face first like this, you are good, doing this. But just be aware, guys, if you were to drop it, on one of the corners or drop it on some uneven pavement, that you may potentially, hit the side of this device. You can't protect but so much on these edge screens, and that's where the difficulties come with running tempered glass screen protectors and other things like that. You just can't protect that edge like you want to, but Otterbox does a great job protecting it for what they have on it. Next, let's take a look at how the case fits. And you guys, if you already know the Symmetry series, you know this thing fits like a glove. Once it's in there, it is definitely in there. Sorry for that if I rubbed that mic. It's in there once it's popped in, so you can't really pull it on the sides. I'm pulling hard, and even down here and over here, guys, all the weakest points, but even at that point, it's still a very, very stiff case all the way around. Next, let's take a look at how it actually feels in the hand. Now, if you guys also ran the Otterbox Symmetry series before, you already know it does have a great feel. This rugged material on the back is, has a very, it's a texture to it, so it actually provides a good grip. And the outside here on the edges is rubber. So between the hard polycarbonate and the rubber on the edges, you can actually have you get a great grip, and it doesn't provide that much thickness to your phone, but when it's on the phone, it definitely feels like it's solid. Feel like it can take a drop or two, but just be wary always when running an edge device and we're talking about those drops. So superb job again from Otterbox with the Symmetry series. Now, The price, as you know, guys, is always a little high when you're dealing with Otterbox, but the price on Amazon right now will run you $49.95. Now, this is, one of my favorite cases, but I always say for the Symmetry series, I think it should be a little cheaper. There are a lot of great options for basically maybe half the price of the Otterbox Symmetry. Now, that's just because the Otterbox now just came out. The SA Plus just came out. A couple of weeks, a couple of months down the road, the price will be probably almost half. But for right now, you will pay that $50 premium, to get your hands on an Otterbox Symmetry series. But nonetheless, excellent job from Otterbox. Keep up the good work with these Symmetry series. This is going to be always right now one of my favorite cases, favorite model cases for any smartphone that I probably own if they make it forward. So, as always, guys, I will drop the link of this product down in the description, and give the videos a huge thumbs up if you like it. Comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.